Hi everyone, it's Caleb here. So I wasn't going to do a Dimash reaction this week. I did one last week of Mademoiselle Hyde, which was written by Lara Fabian and Igor. And then I got a comment from some of you guys saying that Dimash had just released a new song and that it was written by Lara Fabian and Igor. And I knew I had to react to this song. And in fact, I loved the last one, Mademoiselle Hyde, so much last week that I had a day off the next day and I recorded a cover of it. I did all the instruments, the guitar, drums, the vocals, the mixing, and the video all in one day and put it out. So if you haven't checked that out, actually, check out the pinned comment and click it and check out my version. But I love that so much. And the fact that all those three have now just released a brand new song, I had to react to it. Even if I didn't have plans for Dimash, I suppose Dimash had plans for me. So let's do this reaction. Also, stick around to the end of the video because I have a bit of a discussion I want to have with you guys. I'd love your input and feedback on some plans I have. And so your voices out there are really crucial and important to me in that. So anyway, let's get into this reaction.
I still remember us, were the times where we won, when we were war. Do you recall? Nothing was dangerous. We had the strength to live our dreams, to feed our souls.
Yeah, I love it when Dimash starts in that smoky vocal fry, low chest voice kind of thing, and he goes down pretty low. Yeah, so he goes to like an A sharp in the second octave, which is very low, and yeah, just really somber and together, and it's in English as well, which is great. Let's keep watching.
Now what is left of all this love?
Whoa.
Aside the pain that I find against, what can I do to love again? Believe I can survive. Where do you live? What do you do at night? Do you still care? Do you still share memories?
That is so cool. Okay, at the end, I'm going to go back because there's a few things about that passage that I really loved and I want to highlight, but I'm loving this and I don't want to stop the momentum.
And when I sing, do you still hear my voice? Singing to you every note I can sing.
Some pre-recorded harmonies in the background.
Now what is left of all this love? Aside the pain that I against. What can I do to love again?
Oh, there's so much happening. Wow. It almost sounded like there was some modulations, like key changes. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the melody and really discern that. But some really just interesting melodic choices with the underlying harmony and chords. So the song is really interesting. And then Dimash is just, yeah, he's being Dimash, which is amazing. Oh yeah, come on. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm not gonna be able to go through everything because we'd be here for hours. But there's just a few little parts that I want to just figure out, like what notes he's hitting and what's going on. Loved the song, loved the modulations, the key changes, the way it just keeps ascending and getting more epic. It was just amazing. Okay, let's.
What can I do to love again?
That was amazing. What? Did he hit that note? Was it that low?
What
Wow, F. So what? And then he goes up to.
can I do to love again?
What can I do to love again? I missed the notes in between. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Something like that. But just that kind of run is just crazy, you know, from a low F to whatever he's going up to. Okay, so that it kind of reminds me of, you know, SOS, that really, although I think that's an F sharp, the low note in SOS, so this is even lower, and then the jump up high. It's really cool.
Where do you leave? See now what is left of all this life?
Yeah. Yeah, so he jumps up to the D sharp, to the C sharp. Yeah. Okay.
Will you have a tea?
Yeah, he loves those D sharps, doesn't he? So that's high, but it's not stratosphere Dimash high. I think that's like a... What did I hit then? Is that a G sharp? Yeah. Okay. By the way, I'm playing everything like an octave or two lower on my keyboard than what he's singing, if that makes sense, just because of the way this is tuned at the moment. Okay, so is that an F? You're joking. Wow, okay, so that's an F in flageolet. That is not whistle voice. Flageolet is basically a high extension of the falsetto or head voice, right? So that is, I've heard him do lots of E's. I've not heard him do a lot of F's. Okay, and the accuracy of that whole thing is nuts. I'm not even going to try to hit that. I could get to D, but not to an F. Okay, let's move on. There were some other really cool things he did later on. Wow, okay, name again. Okay, how high is that? Yeah, okay, so the G to the F, I'm guessing. Wow, let's listen to that again. How can I scream your name again? That's a really hard passage. Yeah, it was great how he hit the D very open and straight, and then when he goes to the E, he adds vibrato really powerfully, and then as well with the F sharp. So, I don't know how long he held it for, but it's that kind of thing, really stylistic. So, yeah, okay, well, to be honest, I want to go through every second and unpack what he's doing and try to sing and just unpack it, but it'd take too long. So brilliant song, brilliant performance. I could tell that the song was about this whole struggle with, how can I scream your love again or your name again? So it's this relational, romantic song, and all those vocal tricks that I've spent most of the time talking about actually played into that so well. And again, the thing about a first time reaction is that I actually want to talk about all the things: his vocals, the suit he was wearing, the stage presence, the meaning of the song. But again, I could spend hours doing all this. Finally, I've got a new idea for some videos that I want to make, and basically the idea is you guys comment or vote on, just in the comments, probably the easiest way, on difficult vocal passages or vocal lines. So not a whole song, but just specific vocal passages, lines, melismas, whatever, from any song. And I want to unpack it and try to learn to do it. And I might fail it, but it would just be a really interesting video of a singer trying to unpack a really difficult vocal phrase or line and workshopping with all the mistakes and all the errors, and you watching a singer try to learn to do something. In the same way you might watch a guitar player learn a guitar solo where it just takes a while to understand the notes and all that stuff. So please, if you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments, and also comment which song or which specific kind of vocal run or line from a song you would like me to do that with. I just think it'd be really interesting, and I hope you guys do too. So comment that down below. Anyway, this has been a long video, but I think it was worth it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Sign up to my mailing list if you're enjoying my personal music, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.